Good morning and welcome to all of you BSc third year students of Fishery Science. In online lecture series, student, we have studying fish marketing in India, and in this fish marketing in India, we have completed near about 2 units, and in these 2 units, the last aspect of this fish marketing in India, and that last aspect is the facilitating functions. In these facilitating functions of online lecture series, those are the different conditions which is to be required. Those are the essential factors these are to be required for the fish marketing. These factors are to be discussed detail one by one. First we have studying standardization, then we have studying the grading, then we have seen or we have studied that is the financing, pricing, means all of these factors these are to be related to the fish marketing. How standardization these are to be important, how grading these are to be important to sold your product, then for labeling, then branding, labeling, branding, packing, all these aspects which is to be related to the product, which is to be related to the market, and these conditions these are to be very well, very good and very attractive. That is, packing is attractive, labeling is to be attractive. Automatically customer can be attracted towards your product, and all these are to be seen in last few periods. In last period we have seen that is the financing and pricing. These two factors these are important, these are to be affect on the fish market. Financing, who can finance, who can give the financing, who are the finance authority, and how financing these are to be done for the fishermen, for the fisheries cooperative society, or the common fishermen or common fish farmers. That may be state government, that may be central government, that may be cooperative society, or that may be the industrialist who can finance, and how much financing assistance these are to be for long period, and how the pricing these are to be done, how the pricing these are to be performed in the market. All of these aspects these are to be seen. Now in today's point we have discussed risk bearing and market information. We have produced our product, but that product these are to be performed standardization, grading, labeling, packing, branding, financing is to be done, but risk bearing and market information, how the anytime loss these are to be occur, your product these are to be not sold in the market proper time, proper way, then those are the loss which is to be occur, those are the your loss these are to be found in the market. How this risk bearing condition these are to be tolerated, these are to be incorporated by fish farmers or by the merchants, and that's why risk bearing and market information these are the essential point, these are the essential aspect. Risk bearing or the risk taking. What is meant by risk bearing, risk taking? Risk is the universal function. Risk is the universal function and is present in some form of or other form. Risk is the universal function and it is present in some form or other form in all marketing transactions. In every marketing transaction, in every marketing condition, this risk these are to be present, these are to be found, only its nature is to be different. Its nature is to be different. That may be fish and fish product, its nature is to be different. That may be other food grains, its nature is to be different, but risk is to be same, risk is to be occurring. This risk is the universal function in market and it is to be formed in different form in different places. Risk may be defined as the uncertainty in regards to cost, the uncertainty in regards to cost, loss of damage of the product, and this loss of damage of the product or uncertainty in regards to cost, it is called as the risk. What is by risk? Risk may be defined as the uncertainty in regards to cost. Immediately cost these are to be fall down. Immediately cost these are to be fall down, and those product which is to be purchased you. Risk may be defined as the uncertainty in regards to cost, or risk may be defined as loss damage of the product. Due to the loss or due to the damage of the product, loss is occur in cost, and when this loss is to be occur in cost, it is called as the risk. There are various factors responsible for causing risk. There are various factors which these are to be causing the, or these factors these are to be affect on the risk, and these factors which are these factors these are to be responsible for the risk in fish farmers or the fish merchant. These factors are as: number 1, natural causes or natural calamities. Natural causes or natural calamities such as flood, such as storm, drought, and unexpected fire. These are the natural calamities. Natural calamities नैसर्गिक आपत्ती ज्याला आपण म्हणतो. नैसर्गिक आपत्ती कुठली आहे? अचानक पाऊस पडणे, फ्लड, अचानक वादळ सुटणे, किंवा ड्रॉट, दुष्काळ पडणे, अनएक्सपेक्टेड फायर, अचानक आग लागणे. दीज आर द natural causes or natural calamities. Due to these, when any product these are to be damaged due to flood, these are to be damaged due to storm, drought, or unexpected fire, it is the risk. Then second factor, burglary, strikes, forgery, wars, etc. These are the second factors are the burglary, strikes, forgery, wars. These are the different factors. Then third factor is the improper packing and storage. When strike is to be occur, your product is to be transported from one part to another part, from one area to another area, then it is to be not reach in time, and product is to be destroyed, it is to be damaged, it is to be decomposed, it is to be a important factor. Or forgery, sometimes due to the different natural conditions, forgery is to be occurs, war is to be occurs. In these factor, product is to be as it is, these are to be dumped for more than months, 1 month, 2 months, 4 months. At that time, the product is to be decomposed, these are to be spoiled. Or the third important factor, improper packing and storage. When product is to be not proper packed, not storage is to be done properly, then that product is to be decomposed, it is to be spoiled, and these spoilage condition, these are to be act as a risk, because it have loss in price as well as loss in product. The third and fourth important factor, accident while the products are in transport. When any product these are to be transported from one part to the another part, or from one state to another state, and in between these transporting, accidental events these are to be seen. When accident these are to be seen, when accident these are to be occur, these are to be found, at that time complete product is to be damaged. These are to be not delivered to a proper time, within time, and when it is to be not delivered in that time, then loss these are to be occur, loss these are to be found. Or the fifth factor, loss due to competition, loss due to improper management, proper competition, more competition these are to be occur, and your product is to be poor quality, your product is to be less quality, then your product is to be not sold in market, it is to be as dumb, then loss in competition. Improper management, proper management is to be not done by you, your product is to be not properly sold in market, and lack of market information. No market information is to be occur to you, which product is to be sold in market, which product is to be more favorable, which product is to be not sold in market, depending upon the market situation, depending upon the market condition. Means market information is to be essential, and depending on these market information, your product is to be reach into the market, and that can be attack or that can be command that market. Whether your product is to be poor quality, your product is to be a very improper management, it is to be not properly transported within time, no market information, these are to be occur, then you have got loss, and this loss is to be not fulfilling by any other factor, any other income. That's why this risk bearing factor is important when we have performed the fish marketing as a fish product or the fish by product. Due to differences in supply and demand, due to differences in supply and demand, price fluctuations, again there is a problems, which is to be why problems, demand and supply, demand and supply, more the demand, less the supply, or more the supply, less the demand, again price, these are to be fall down. Price fluctuation, early in the morning price is to be different, at the time of afternoon price is to be different, and at the time of evening price is to be, means price, these are to be fluctuate from place to place, time to time, and market to market. It is also affect on the cost. Then another important factor, that is variation or variations in the purchasing power and change in taste of consumer, it is also affect. Variations in the purchasing power, those are the customers, those are the consumers. These consumers or these customers have purchasing power. Some are the rich, some are the poor, some are the middleman. Means depending upon its purchasing power and taste, depending on taste of product, consumers can purchase, consumers can buy the product. The product is to be a nutritive, product is to be tasty, and price is to be less, more consumers can be automatically purchased. But price is to be maximum, no taste, no consumers can be purchase your product. That's why variations in the purchasing power and change in taste of consumer, it is also affect on risk bearing. Eighth factor, government interface like imposition of customs and other duties, sudden restrictions on production of selling. Government is to be interface, government is to be interfacing to different commodities, different product and different customs, because government, these are to be applied custom duties and other duties on the product. More custom duties and other duties, price will be automatically increased, and when price is to be increased by normal price level, then consumers can be hesitate and that cannot be purchased the product. Or sudden restriction, government is to be applied, government is to be notified, the product is to be not sold in the market, its quality is to be not pure, its quality is to be not good. Means sudden restrictions of production or selling, and it is also cause, it is also a loss bearing factor. New invention, sometimes new invention, these are to be occur. Due to this new invention, consumers that can be attracted towards these new discoveries, new invention, these consumers, these are to be not purchasing the old consumers or the old commodities or old goods. Means as compared to these new invention, the old invention, no old product is to be impure or inferior, and consumers can be attracted to the new arrivals in market, and it is to be got market place. Another important factor, study of risk bearing, dealing with risk, how we can minimize the risk, how we can minimize the risk, those are the taking power, these are to be occur, those are the loss which is to be occur in fish and fish market. Dealing with risk, these risks we have minimized. Risk can be avoided or minimized in the following manner. Risk can be avoided or minimized in following manner, in following. Which are these different factors to minimize the risk? These factors, these are to be important. The first factor, dealing risk can be avoided or minimized in the following manner. Size number 1, avoiding the risk. Proper management help in avoiding the risk. Proper management helps in avoiding risk involved. For example, breeding, transportation, storage. These breeding, transportation, storage, these are to be in proper way and proper manner, then risk is to be minimized. Second factor, minimizing the risk. Second factor, minimizing the risk through effective management practices. Through effective management practices, the effect of risk could be minimized. Adequate market information also helps in minimizing the risk arising out of market changes. Though through the effective management practices, says the effect of risk could be minimized. Adequate market information also help in minimizing the risk arising out of market changes, or those are the changes, those are the new arrivals in market. What is the quality of that new arrivals in market? When all these information we have taken, and as compared to comparison to these new arrivals, your product is to be changed, your goods is to be changed, then it have got market value. Means minimizing the risk through effective management practices, we can also minimize our risk factors, and we have increased the product price, we have increased the benefit. Means these two factors, avoiding the risk and minimizing the avoid risk involved breeding, transport, and those are conditions, these are to be avoided. To minimize the risk, these factors, these are to be avoided. Those factors, these are to be minimum use, minimize adequate information, it can be decrease, it can be minimize the information and minimize the loss in the market. Then third, shifting the risk. Those risks, these are to be occur, those loss, these are to be occur, these are risk, these are to be shifted. How this risk is to be shifted? Risk arising due to damage of ponds. Risk arising due to damage of pond means these ponds due to damage, maximum seed, these are to be mortality, maximum seed, these are to be damaged, mortality of fish seed, mortality of egg, mortality of brooders, poisoning of tanks, diseases, etc. can be shifted to insurance company by taking insurance. Means when we have performing these jobs, we are performing these services, or those are to be work, that may be for the seed production, that may be fish production, that may be for the hatcheries. Means due to these different factors, risk arising due to damage of ponds, due to damage of mortality of seeds, mortality of fishes, these risks, these are to be minimized, these are to be lower, or sometimes diseases completely, these are to be affect in the ponds, and pond can be completely destroyed, or someone can be take the poison, someone can be introduced poison in your ponds, and pond species, these are to be died due to poison. At that time, these risks we can shift it to insurance company due to damage of pond, due to mortality, due to seed transportation, due to brooders poisoning, tank damage, diseases. These risks can be shifted toward the insurance company by taking the insurance of these fish seeds, these brooders, insurance of ponds, insurance of diseases, insurance of poisoning tank. Insurance company can give insurance to your product, to your goods. Insurance company usually assumes many of the risks for a payment called as premium, and as you have paid the premium of these different factors, insurance company give insurance to your all these factors. It is also a third important factor, shifting the risk. You can shift your risk toward the insurance company, and this is the today's important factor. Today everyone have take the insurance for their jobs, for their shopping activity, or shop their product, and this insurance company can give the premium, give their loss which is to be occur in market. This is also important, shifting the risk. Fourth factor, accepting the unavoidable risk. Minimizing the risk, avoiding the risk, as well as the shifting the risk. Above these three risk factors, these are, even though risk is to be occur, even performing, avoiding, minimizing, as well as shifting risk, then also risk is to be occur. At that time, accepting the unavoidable risk. We can accept those are the unavoidable. These conditions, these are to be not avoiding to you. and some risks have been accepted by the manufacturer. For such risk is called as accepting the risk by unavoidable condition. Such risk are the, that is, for such risk market research is the only way to avoiding to unavoidable risk. Accepting the unavoidable risk, we have a knowledge about the market, we have research on market, then and then, that is unavoidable risk, we can minimize, we can lower down. Means these are the four factors, these are the four ways. With these four ways we have minimized, we have lowered the risk which is to be occur in market. Which are these factors? These factors, these are to be first, that is natural calamities, bulgari strike, improper packing and storage, accident, loss due to competition, then variations in the purchasing power and consumer taste, government interfere, and new invention. Or due to these risks, these are to be occur. But these risks, these are to be deal. How this risk, these are to be minimized? To avoiding these, avoiding the risk, proper management. Examples such as breeding, transportation, storage, these are to be done. Minimizing the risk through effective management practice. If risk of that goods commodity can be minimized to adequate market information, it is the minimizing the risk. Third, shifting the risk. Risk is to be shifted toward the insurance company. Taking insurance, we have paid the premium to such fish seeds, fish brooders, fish ponds, fish dishes, fish tank. Then insurance company have give insurance to your product when it is to be lost. And fourth factor, accepting the unavoidable risk. Those are the risks which is to be occur in market. These risks we do not avoid, these are unavoidable, we do not minimize, do not it is to be lower the risk, but it is to be accept which are the changes. And this acceptable risk which is to be occur, some risk can be accepted by manufacturer, and for such accepting the risk, manufacturers, producer can research in market, and it can be information about market, then and then only we can accept the unavoidable risk. With these four factors, with these four possibilities, we have minimized, we have lowering the risk which is to be occur in fish and fish market. With this, we have hope we have understood all these four possibilities. With these four possibilities, we can lower and we can minimize the risk which is to be occur in market, and those loss which is to be occur in fish and fishery product, that loss can be, we can fulfilled, not completely but some more than 50 to 70%. This loss, these are to be minimized by adopting these four factors. We can perform these conditions. That's why these important factors, that's why these important aspects, these are to be seen. Here we have only seen completed the risk factor or risk which is to be occur in market and marketing conditions. Hope you understood this risk factor. Then last point of this facilitating function, that is market information, we have studied next page. Thank you all of you.